Hi you guys, it's Chocolate Minnie and I'm here for another video. I know it's been a while since I've posted. I've been busy doing other things, but I'm back and ready to commit to my YouTube channel. I got a lot of great feedback from the hauls that I've been doing, the shopping hauls, and I'm ready to come back. I am doing some revamping on my YouTube channel. As you see in the past, all I did were shopping hauls, but I actually wanna take a step forward, continue to do shopping hauls, but also do other things that I think will be beneficial to a lot of the people who follow me, specifically doing vlogs and just kind of letting you guys into my personal life so you guys can get to know me better, and even hopefully I'll be able to help you guys as well with some of the things that you guys are dealing with. So, like the title said, I quit my job. It was a full-time job, fully benefited. I was making $28 an hour, and I had been there for 5.5 years at that department, but 6.5 years with the employer. The job that I had was towards my degree. So I am a biology major, or I was a biology major. So I was working in a laboratory. And I got the job when I was 24. I'm 29 now. And of course, when I got the job, I was super excited. My first big girl job post-graduation, and I was ready to make money. I thought I had arrived. I was ready to start my life. However, I did not like the job. I didn't like working in a laboratory, and I also just did not like the department. Now, this is not a video to bash the department that I worked for, but hopefully some of the information that I give you will help you also make the right decision for your life. I was not a favorite person of management. So I personally experienced a lot of favoritism against me. I also experienced just a toxic environment. People talking about people, unfair treatment with certain employees, and I couldn't do it anymore. On top of that, like I said, I don't want to work in a lab anymore. I've actually been trying to start my own business for several years. And again, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Being almost 30, reflecting back on my life and some of the decisions I made, I probably would not have gone to college, but like a lot of graduates in high school, you're told that you should go to college, get a good job, make good money, and then eventually retire. That's pretty much what you're told. And I came from a family where not too many people went to college. So of course, me getting accepted into college and having a full ride, playing basketball, I just thought I was on top of the world. However, I did not know what I wanted to study, and somehow I got lumped into biology, and that's a whole nother video for a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. This video is to focus on why I quit my job. So, like I said, I was not too keen of the department I was working for. It was very toxic. I would come home upset. I found myself drinking a lot. I found myself not being able to sleep. I actually had a lot of hatred towards my management team, and it just got to a point where I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. Now, some people might think $28 an hour is a lot of money, and it is, because minimum wage in my state is like, I think it's $7.50, it might be $8. So I understand why people would say that this might have been a stupid decision. And for a whole 24 hours, I thought it was too. After I submitted my email, I was like, oh crap. What did I just do? I'm 29, which means I can't be on my mother's health insurance because that cutoff is 26. And I have scalp psoriasis, which requires a lot of medication. I was just completely scared, but my husband has been really good and positive and supportive and just keeps reminding me that we'll get through it. He was actually glad I quit because he was tired of hearing about all the BS. But anyway, so what am I gonna do now? Well, I wanna focus on my business. I do OnlyFans. I've been doing that since the end of March. I've been growing my Instagram page, and I'm also trying to work on growing my YouTube channel. We do not have a whole bunch of money saved up, so this really was a jump of faith, or a leap of faith, I should say. And some moments, again, it's only been 24 hours since I've submitted my two-week notice. I did take today off. It was scheduled anyways, and I spent some time applying for jobs, of course, but also trying to figure out what is it that I want to do with my social media. And I definitely want to strive towards being a YouTube influencer and helping you guys with different life questions that you may have. Sometimes it's hard to find people to relate to. And this decision, a lot of people don't agree with, like my mom. When I told my mom I quit, she was like, Jasmine, you just bought a house. What are you doing? And I said, Mom, I know, but you know I've been miserable. She was like, well, that was stupid. You were in the middle of a pandemic, the corona pandemic, and you've decided to quit your job. And I said, I know. And then I told her how much I made, which was $28. And she said, you made $28 and you quit? Yes, I did. And it was $28 with overtime, like on top, $28, and I also had overtime because I was doing on-call stuff. So I was making about $3,500 every 2 weeks. No, $3,500 a month, give or take. But she also raised me and my brother by herself. She did not have any help from my father, and she has worked her entire life extremely hard, worked 2 jobs, and that's another reason why I decided to take the leap, because I want to be able to support my mom financially and just give her the very best of her few years left. She is 64. Don't tell her I told you that. She's 64, and I just want to make sure that however many years she has left, she can enjoy it to the fullest and not continue to work. And, you know, working a 9-to-5, weekends off, has its ups and downs. Of course, it's a guaranteed check. That's what a lot of people say, because it is. But if they don't like you, or if the company goes through some financial issues, you could still get laid off. So I personally never thought that a job was guaranteed anyways, but not everybody shares those opinions. What else? I did try to just get comfortable, because I realized that that is a lot of money to make, and most people will never make that much money. So I tried to just kind of bite the bullet and just clock in, do my work, and clock out. But I found myself extremely miserable. I kept fantasizing about a mansion and having a whole style team, doing hair, makeup, making millions of dollars, the whole shebang. And this has been going on for years. I have been miserable for years. I've done so many different businesses trying to find where I fit. And now I think I fit in the social media world. I really enjoy what I do. I enjoy Instagram. I enjoy making YouTube videos. I know it's been a while, but I truly do enjoy it. I enjoy entertainment, I guess. I enjoy working on my OnlyFans. And I'll definitely make another video about that to give you guys more information on OnlyFans. I don't enjoy the lab. So some of the people who I watch on social media who have kind of inspired me, definitely Gary Vee. I don't know if you guys follow him or if you've heard of him, but he is all about millennials jumping out into the world and doing what they want to do, and entrepreneurship. He's really big about social media because social media is huge, and a lot of people, you know, in the generation before millennials, they don't understand that because social media wasn't around. My mom doesn't get it, and that's okay. She doesn't have to. I'm grown. And I think that what I'm doing is best for me and my household. And I do have my husband's support, so we're okay with it. And the takeaway from this video is don't live your life trying to please other people. And that's what I think I've been doing this entire time. I want to make my mom proud. And I used to be so afraid about what people will think of me. And so that's kind of why I stayed, because I didn't want to be judged or be told that I am unappreciative of the blessings that I have. People will make up anything. But for the longest time, I felt that way. And that's why I never quit. And again, job security. Yeah, I was guaranteed a paycheck every 2 weeks. But I was also miserable. And it got to a point where I was drinking every night, like heavily drinking. And now that I quit, I feel so much better. I just feel like 100 pounds has been lifted off of me. So if you are considering quitting your job, I will say have a plan. Don't just quit because you were mad. Now, there was an incident that did take place that was basically the straw that broke the camel's back. But I had that resignation letter written in my drafts of my work email for 2 years. And I just never had enough courage to send it. And after the incident that occurred, which I'm not going to go into detail about because it really doesn't matter. But after the incident occurred, I just couldn't take it anymore. I called my husband, told him, he told me to just send it, and that's what I did. And now it's over. It's over. Again, I was like, oh fuck, what did I do? But it's okay. I'll be okay. And now I can focus on what I want to do, which is social media. If you have any questions or if you want to just talk, definitely leave a comment below. I definitely respond to everybody. I can't make the decision for you, but I hope that this kind of inspires you just a little bit, just so you can see what's best for you. And even if you're not married and you don't have a second income, there are still things that you can do to set yourself up to take that leap and do what you want to do. Millions of people in this country live their entire life so miserable and hating their jobs. And I can't do it. So if that's you, or if you just hate your job but you want to find another one, I hope this kind of helped you. I hope that somebody can understand why I did what I did, and hopefully I can motivate other people to do it. I'm definitely going to make more videos about this topic and basically just update you guys on what I'm doing so that you can see or maybe make the decision for yourself. And I think it would just be a really good thing to do on YouTube because you're not the only one struggling with different things. And when you put things out there, it helps people. It really does. And I'm so passionate about this. And I'm so proud of myself for doing this because I never thought I'd have enough courage to do it. But my husband said if I didn't do it, 5 more years would pass and I would still be miserable and hating that job. So it is a blessing. You might not see it, but it's a blessing for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I definitely will be doing a better job of posting YouTube videos because now I'm unemployed. So I will have more time to do these things. Also hit that notification bell. Also make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamChocolateMini. And if you have any questions or if you want to offer any feedback on this video or any other videos, definitely leave a comment below. I respond to everything and I look forward to catching you in my next YouTube video. Bye for now.